And we're live.
Welcome, everybody. My name.
At the roulette table, buddy.
Gotta speak closer, sir.
Where it all started.
Yes, welcome, everybody. My name's Alex. I'm here with Mr. Dennis.
Make sure to. Hey, Alex, can you turn his mic around?
Hello. I'm always turned around the wrong way.
There you go.
Well, we already have a super chat from DJen Deaver. I might have said that wrong.
Thank
we
you,
got
sir.
$9.99. He says Casino Quest is the GOAT.
Thank you.
Thank you, so. We've been around how many years now? Been a while. We
6 years for YouTube.
Can we share the story of why Casino Quest, the channel, actually started? Because you guys may not remember, but CEG Dealer School was we were confused. So like we had some issues with the channel, like a lot of like gaming stuff back then. I don't want to go into too much because I don't want to invite any issues, but so we had a segue at one point because we were getting confused as something that we weren't, because we're a school and we're sort of educating people. So we started Casino Quest to do the challenges and just started uploading different videos, right? It wasn't even meant to be anything all that relevant, I have to say. I don't know. You know what I mean? And then it became its own thing, because obviously CG Dealer School channel ran away with all the roulette videos, and then Casino Quest, we were focusing on dice, the challenges, and the things that were actually going on Casino Quest. You know what's crazy is originally we wanted to do it as a business thing. We wanted to show you guys like what was going on, like, because we have some videos way back when of you moving the table. I was going to say me moving the tables, but it's really just you moving the tables, dude.
Yep.
And so like the whole transformation in the mall and everything else, yeah. So how you feeling, buddy? You feeling excited?
I'm feeling fantastic.
It's pretty incredible, I think, because I mean the journey's been pretty amazing having you guys with us, and it's a.
Hey, Mr. Jack, can you check the audio just to make sure it's good? On the YouTube
side.
side.
We have some incredible champagne here. I guess we're going to wait for everybody, or we're going to talk, or what are we going to do? You want me to shut the hell up? What are we going to do?
No. While I'm focused on this, I would just say thank you guys for watching us and supporting us over the years, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that we hit something that people like dream about, and we've done it twice now.
Done it twice.
So done it twice now. So like
next goal is 1 million, dude. Now it's the goals are farther away.
But sir, we got to give a shout out to Mr. Dennis over here. This man over here, this young man over here, keeping everything going. This is Dennis's day today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took the channel over at 30K. I checked.
30K?
30K is what I saw.
The
70K
CQ
of that
channel.
is just all me.
Yeah. And a lot of people did not believe that you could get to 100K, dude.
A lot of people?
I would say like one specifically.
I don't want to say any names, but a lot of people.
Listen, how does it feel putting, all
By the way,
that
we have some great news that's going to go along with this, and some actual content we'll talk about. But so this is not just, so today is quite literally the intersection of our entire existence. So many of you that have been with us for a long time, we're focused on education, we're focused on kind of real life and those types of things. If you've been away for a minute, we're no longer in the mall. We have our own facility, the Casino Training Center, 3100 West Sahara, and we have now split up. We are going online in a very, very big way. We have this very new website. It's called cqnexus.com, and it's an education platform. So everything online is going to be at cqnexus.com, cqnexus.com.
Incoming noise.
Everything that is, go ahead. Wow. Everything that is quite literally, the reservations for here is casinoquest.biz, and then shopcasinoquest.com. And we invite you guys, if you're not into the super chats, go buy some shit on our store, dude. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's a better opportunity, because you could get dice and get something. Like, we appreciate everything, obviously, but if you want to celebrate with us and
you get physical value and you're still supporting us.
You get something you can wear. I'm wearing our 5-year. Like, this is legit. We have our 5-year jacket. We don't have too many of these left because it's cold in here, and I'm getting older and I'm getting colder. You know what I mean? God, all you guys, look at, he's wearing a jacket. You don't need a jacket, dude? You weigh like 100 pounds, dude.
I can wear my Golden Knights jacket.
Oh,
there
okay.
you go. Wow. What a fantastic jacket.
Anyway, so the other thing we have coming up, April 5th, we have our fan foolery event. So if you go to casinoquest.biz, there's a fan foolery thing. So we'd really love it if you guys want to join us. That's our every year we have that event. And now with this space, we have room for like 150 people. We have room for the most people we've ever had. So Fan Foolery is April 5th. It's going to be a full day long event. and it's going to start at 2. What time is it? 2?
Let me double check.
Yeah, so listen to this. We're going to have a DGen Joker tournament, which Alex has hosted. It's his game. It's a lot of fun. We have a few videos, I think, on Casino Quest, actually.
And we are going to be making one video, so if you're still confused about it, we will be making a video of it.
It's a lot of fun. It is. I don't want to give away too much, but it's a really fun game. Everybody's had. So we're going to have a tournament.
So let me read the itinerary.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're going to start with free lunch. At noon.
Catered.
1 o'clock, we're going to do a DGen blackjack tournament with prizes. So basically, DGen blackjack, you get to steal people's cards.
Yeah. You can steal the people's cards and the dealer's cards.
If you get a joker.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
At 2, we are going to do just practice right before we do anything. 3:30, we're going to do the crazy hat.
Yeah, so the theme this year, we always have like one underlying theme. So this year, it's the crazy hat. So we're going to go with just bring your lucky hat, your crazy hat, your wacky hat.
Your gambler's hat, yeah.
Your gambler's hat, whatever you wear on your, even if it's a toupee, you know what I'm saying?
And I guess we're doing 3 winners for that, it says. We're doing DGen story time. And
optional.
At 4, optional.
We got a members lounge. We'll sit around.
At 4:30, we're doing a walk over to Palace Station.
Jack,
then
get your ass over here.
Optional bingo after that.
I say optional, so we're all going to play bingo. If you don't want to buy in, you don't have to buy in. You come sit. You know what I mean? If you do buy in, you get free drinks.
At 6:30, we're going to do team slots, buy in and cash out, everything.
Yeah.
7 p.m., we're going to go just play.
Yeah, so this time it's going to be much more structured than past events. So we're going to have an itinerary, these events, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So it's going to be good. We're going to go to open floor. You want to gamble, you can gamble. Most of the event will happen here at the training center. So if you haven't seen the training center, there you go. April 5th.
Perfect.
Interesting.
All right. I've done all the promos I can, dude.
There you go. Let's explain a little bit more about CQ Nexus, because I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't understand what that means. So
yep.
I mean, are we going to eventually replace Patreon with that?
So here's the deal. So we have now invested in a new platform and a much more comprehensive and capable. So the problem with Patreon is you can't look shit up, right? It doesn't have a very good way to organize data. And the biggest complaint we get, especially if you're a Patreon, you've signed up recently, especially now that we're not just adding unfiltered videos. They're longer videos. They include all the caveats and upgrades to strategies, things like this. But if you want to go back in time and visit, whatever strategy we did 2 years ago, it's difficult. With the Nexus now, we're going to be organizing all the strategies by, within the dates. And we're going to create this hub for every year. And you'll be able to do a search and you'll be able to look up and find whatever strategy you're looking for at any time. We also have the option of including all the supporting documents. Like, every strategy will come as kind of like its own download and worksheet and pressing sheet. And all these things will also be part of this new member area. Now, it's going to take a minute to transition. In the meantime, we're working on walkthroughs. So we just put up the blackjack course, the blackjack players course, and it's fantastic, man. I mean, it's a great example of the kind of content we're going to do for you guys. So Alex did the video walkthrough, and it's for a beginner. You don't have to be a beginner. There's a lot of stuff in there that you'll learn even if you've been playing blackjack a while. And it includes our ultimate blackjack guide, which on its own we sell for $15. It's a 50-page blackjack guide. Like, it's literally 50 pages. Myself, Brian Nero, the people that worked on it have over 100 years. Like, this is not something you get from AI, by the way, because AI hasn't figured out all the gaming stuff. But this is something that we wrote and we put together to help you. Where do you sit? What tables you're looking for? What types of games? Double deck, shoes, what kind of shuffles, what kind of odds, when to double down, when to split, when to surrender. Everything is literally part of this blackjack guide. It includes a walkthrough, top 10 strategy, it includes the actual basic strategy guide. You know what it doesn't include? It doesn't include counting cards, and we explain why it doesn't include counting cards. Because quite honestly, counting cards nowadays, for those of you who are wasting a lot of money and time reading books on counting cards, there's no real benefit anymore because there's automatic shufflers, and in the way that they have set up these games, it's very, very difficult to make any real money. I know there's going to be a lot of people going, "Oh my God, David, that can't be true." It is true. If the shoe shuffles up the cards before you get dealt, I mean, there's not a lot of opportunity there to count them. You follow? Like, it's just not a thing. Go
Okay,
ahead.
are you done yapping?
I'm done yapping. All right, I'll let it
yapping?
go. Yeah.
Oh, real quick before you do that.
Okay, go.
So just to explain, so make it even easier for everybody out there.
Yeah.
If you can't come to Vegas to learn our casino lessons, you can take those online. There's membership tiers, or you can actually pay per course if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Stuff there. It's
And
a la
pay
carte.
strategy.
Yes.
Yeah. We're putting up each strategy. So can I just do that last?
Yeah.
All right. The last thing is like, so for example, we just put up GM Spin, which has literally by far been our most popular strategy. And instead of it just being our YouTube video, we broke it down. It's an hour long. It's separated into how many parts?
Oh, that's a great. I didn't count the parts.
I mean, a bunch of parts. So basically, we break it down based on the units. Like if it's a $5 table, $10 table, $25 table. No, $5, $10, $15, $25, $100 table, right? And then we go into all of the stuff, and then it includes the supporting documents. So that's the other big thing is like you can now download the versions, the presses, what the investment is, and it includes the pressing sheets as well. All right, so not only we have the walkthroughs of each of the courses that come with their own guides, but we also have the deep dive of each strategy, and eventually we're going to put up our whole bridge workshop. We're going to put up our lessons, everything.
Yes, that was one of the questions, by the way, that someone asked. Are you guys ever going to put the bridge workshop online?
That's
Yes.
next. We're working on this right now. I know a lot of you don't want to come to Vegas, and it's a whole day thing. So the bridge workshop has evolved quite a bit. I would love to have I have this on. If you're on Patreon, I have this whole discussion about budget tiers. It's a fantastic. If you're a gambler or you're new to gambling or old to gambling, the bridge workshop is a fantastic. It's 6 hours long, and we do a worksheet, we do a risk profiler, we take you to the casino, we feed you, we load you up with liquor, and we hope you win. But I mean, no, we don't load you up with liquor, but. It's literally a comprehensive. It's another way of looking at based on our experience and our knowledge, and it's not how to beat the casino. It's how to maximize your wins. It's how to create opportunity, and help you create an experience. Oh, okay, this is the content. I know you got to thank some people. I'm sure. Was it like 1, 2?
It was like 4 or 5.
Really? Because I want to have if you guys stick around for 2 seconds after Dennis is done. I want to explain to you like the most amazing conversation I had like just a couple days ago with a gambler who was very skeptical, by the way. And this I'm going to share it with you, but go ahead, Dennis. Yeah.
Okay, we have a couple more super chats.
Yeah.
By the way, again, thank you for celebrating.
cheers.
Let's do the cheers.
Cheers.
You wanna
Cheers.
cheers?
Come in
over
here, Jet, buddy. Jet has played a role, very a passive role. He's the you know what I mean. He's the submissive in our group. No, just kidding.
Hey,
I know, right? I think you could say anything you want nowadays. Isn't that right? Isn't it just you know what I mean?
Sure.
We're past the PC
We'll
part.
pretend like that's true.
Sure.
Okay, so we got a couple super chats.
Wow,
number one, we have a
that
member.
is some strong ass champagne. Yikes!
We have a member chat from Andrew M. Says, Alex here, ruin my knife. You ready?
You ready?
You ready?
You ready?
Swear to God, dude, that guy's just killing it.
You ready?
He's been a long time member. We've seen him. I've seen him in chats for years.
No,
now.
I'm talking about the you ready guy.
Oh, that guy.
yeah, no, he's cooked.
He's
Char
cooked.
Q
Yeah.
gave us $4.99. Says, look at you, buddy, and may the dolphin laugh lead you to KJ.
KJ's
Alan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say your last name because I'm gonna butcher that.
Is it different?
No,
Alan?
different Alan.
Wow.
$9.99. You guys are the best.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Paul Peterson.
Thank you, Paul.
Coach.
Yes. He says, gave us $10. Says, congratulations, y'all.
Thank you.
Coach
thank
wishes you the best on your way to $1 million.
Yep.
And
Thank you,
then
Coach.
Finally, Alan Toy gave us $200.
Good, because he's killing it, dude. I'm on the Alan Toy train, dude. Where me and well, I don't know if I'm on the front of the train or the back. I'm somewhere in the Alan Toy train, dude.
He says, congratulations on hitting 100K subs. Now the next goal is 100 million subs. He just skipped straight past the million.
You know what's crazy is Dennis has a plan. And I honestly believe that we can get to 1 million subs. We're going to come up with some new, deeper, very really good. We have an idea of it's one new piece of. We have one piece of content that's coming soon, and then
we're working through it.
And then following after that, we have this other piece of content I think you guys will really, really enjoy. But all right, you ready? Can I share my share?
I'm not even done reading a super chat. You interrupted me right in the middle of a super chat.
David's ready.
Keep it coming, dude. Keep it coming.
He says, can't wait to play and continue my crap stealing practice at the CTC in September.
Good.
Question for Daddy David.
Yes.
What is better deal? 4X 2025 proof Lincoln cent or 2 baked potatoes at Fontainebleau?
Wow. A 2025 proof?
4.
Oh, go for the 4 link. If it's a proof set, do that, dude. Those things. So if you guys collect coins right now, get on the U.S. Mint site before they all sell out, and quite literally, you have to get the subscription because it's not even released yet. But come March, they have the proof. The proof coin set, right? So for 2025, you don't even have to get. I have the silver proof set that's coming, but get the proof set. So they're selling out because this will be potentially the last 2025 penny. What's crazy is the 2024 proof set is sold out. You can only get the uncirculated ones. I tried to buy the 2024 in the event that somehow these sets don't get published. People went back. What's even crazier is they have an unlimited. Normally, you can always, pretty much anytime, buy the last year's proof set because they have no limit. This year has a limit of, I think, 190,000. It actually has a limit. But in previous years, you'll see there's no limit. You could just buy them. At least I forget when the cutoff is, but it's like three years or something like. Go back 3 years and buy the proof set, and you can't.
We're in a craft channel. I don't know why you're.
Oh, we're going up on coins. All right, never mind. All right, crafts channel, but get those proof 25-cent pennies, dude.
We have
2025 pennies.
We have another super chat from North Shore Gambler. Gave us $9.99.
Yeah.
It says, congratulations. Can't wait for you guys to make it to Encore Boston Harbor. Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
So it looks like now we're leaving after fan foolery, dude. It keeps getting pushed back, but fan foolery. Then we'll have. So we're no longer doing the bridge on the April bridge. It's the only 2 bridges left is going to be February and March, and then we're going to give it a rest, and then we're going to go on vacation.
Yeah, so we can go do our vacation. Dave and I have been pushing this vacation for a while, since last year.
Yeah, I mean, Alex has been on vacation like 8 times since we've been on vacation. So just kidding. David's causing some shit. All right, go ahead. Yeah.
We just start fighting.
I know,
start
right?
brawling
Just
out here.
start
I also
rolling
just
around.
want to read some random comments that I thought were funny.
Okay,
BBQ Rando says, "Get a haircut, hippie."
I know, right?
By the way,
is that for Alex or
no,
me? That's for you?
That's for me.
Imagine. No, he said that because he's been in the chat for a while. He's missing.
Look at all that
cool.
hair, dude. Jealousy is real, dude. Jealousy is real. Look at it all. It's crazy. Isn't that crazy? It's like, you can just share just a little bit. You know what I mean? How can you not like transplant those follicles?
So Sean, we do have a video where we do talk about the bridge. It's not the in-depth version, but there is a video called "You're Gambling Wrong" on this channel that he goes through literally all the different steps.
Oh, but I
of the
got
bridge.
news. If you hang out for a couple minutes, I might blow your mind, dude. I might just blow your mind. You might have to like keep a Band-Aid close by, dude. Swear to God.
Sounds great.
Well, here, cheers.
Cheers some more?
Yeah.
All right, cheers. Yeah,
I will
100K.
say this, though. If we do
Holy
get 1 million, I did promise to tattoo a grapefruit on my ass. So
You're going to tattoo. Is it going to be a big fat grapefruit?
I did promise that on the CEG.
A big fat one?
It doesn't matter which channel. If we get 1 million, I will tattoo a grapefruit on my ass.
Should I make
I mean, is it going to be true
Revolt.
to size? Is it going to be true to size or going to be a mini?
Sure, why not? I mean, I'm probably my future baby mom is gonna absolutely hate it, but it is what
Really?
it is. So.
How? She's going to spend a lot of time looking at your ass, dude?
I mean, you never know.
Yo.
I'm just saying.
I'm
dude.
just saying,
Hey,
Revolt
yo.
Tattoos already
What
said
kinda-
they're gonna do it for us.
Oh, they're
so.
going to do it?
Yeah, we'll live stream it too. Me just sitting
You'll
there.
live stream them tattooing your ass.
Yeah.
dude. Wow, that's brave. We better get the million quick.
Cut out
dude.
the hole, and then you could just.
You don't
want to
be there at 70 while you got your ass out there. getting
Anyways,
tattooed.
Patty
I'm just saying.
gave us a 10 euros, I believe. Or
10 pound.
10 pound.
That's a fortune,
That's a
dude.
pound.
It's
Yeah,
10
you're right,
pounds,
you're right.
dude. You could buy a lot of cod with that, dude.
100K is awesome. Congratulations, lads. You guys come a long way.
You
from
guys have
the COVID
inflation over
days.
there in the UK. You guys being reserved. I mean, I
I
wonder
think
what.
everyone has inflation right now.
Every inflation's just everywhere. No, China's get deflation right now. Shit's
Okay,
getting cheaper.
can you
there.
stop interrupting me in the middle of reading
Okay,
people's
sorry.
chats?
Sorry.
You guys come a long way from the COVID days dealing with post-it notes as the name tags. Love the journey. So glad to be a part of it. You deserve it all.
Who is that?
Thank you.
Who is
That's
that?
Patty.
Oh, that's Patty. Oh, I
Yeah.
know. God, the post-it notes, dude.
Yeah.
I miss those.
Yeah,
days.
because our PC couldn't even run OBS.
I mean, we
to
could do
change
that.
the
We could still we
text.
just
we
do,
could do post-it notes. Oh, it was
we
so
could
much
do one
fun.
just for like
Just
the
for
lulz.
giggles, the lulz. Yeah, it was so much fun dealing to you guys back then. It was crazy. You know how long that was? That was 4 years ago.
Yep, 4 years ago. 5 years ago.
5
5
years. That's
years
why
ago.
we're coming
That's
up
why
on.
you got to get the jacket, dude.
It was it's 5 years.
This is our 5-year jacket. By the way, this is one of those duck jackets. It's a waterproof, dude. It's fantastic.
It's a great jacket. It's tough to see it online. Like
yeah, you don't know how good it is.
Yeah, it's a great jacket. I love mine.
It's got a lot of pockets. You can put a lot of shit in it. All right, go ahead. What else you got?
Oh, wait. Before I run off,
because I'm gonna be completely wasted here. One more sip, dude.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, 100%.
That's sip.
He's a lightweight. He's a lightweight.
I was like, dang, David's just
such a lightweight.
He's like, hold on, let me tell you.
I know. Hey, dude.
All right.
I lost it, but someone said they in 2017 we helped them out. They came to the school, became a dealer. So
really,
I'm sorry for missing your name.
You know what's great is the number of people who, if you have learned how to be a dealer, and it has worked out for you, where you've looked at, like, we just recently had a crap dealer, became a crap dealer, somewhere in Louisiana, sent me an email just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? I think you saw it. No.
I saw it.
And you have no idea how much I love those.
They were on Patreon. That's what it was.
Oh,
remember?
yeah?
I showed you that Patreon chat.
Yeah. So, like, send me those. I love those. If you have learned how to deal dice or any game, and we somehow played a role, or just send us those. Every day I teach dice. I mean, not every day. There's a couple of days where I love. Anyways, we do other stuff, but I love teaching dice. And
I'm gonna get some David.
This
some water.
class, by the way, is one of the best classes I've ever had. I have 21 people in this class, and they're all gonna. I mean, almost all of them are gonna pass. There's that one guy, maybe, but everybody else. All right. Am I allowed to do my thing now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
I'm gonna need this to sober up. Yikes! Did you give me this to sober up?
You
I
need
mean,
that
I'm not
water.
gonna.
You need
Okay.
that water.
Yeah.
You need that water.
Really?
Before you yap, I just want to also let
Yeah.
everybody know. So yeah, thank you guys so much once again for tuning in. You
Yeah.
know, for all of us, we appreciate it. Literally, dream come true. I remember CEG when we first started the whole YouTube journey.
Yeah.
We were like 10K, 1K, 10K, and then it's like,
Well-
and it's like,
So we were at the school. We went to lunch with Timmy, and
Yeah.
one of our videos got 80 views. It was like 82 views
yeah.
in an hour. And we were like, wow. And we're trying to ask Timmy, like, what is that? What is a lot of views? Like, we had no idea. What does it mean to have a lot of views? And he's like, well, no, not 82. No, it was 82 views in a day. It was 82 videos in a day. Like the very next day, it had 82 videos. And he said, well, the next goal is to get 100 views in an hour. And we're like, oh my God, how is that? What does it take to get that? What's crazy is all that nonsense, if you go back to the very beginning of CG Dealer School, they were all we were trying to promote the school. Then all of a sudden, me and him played roulette together, dude. And I was just talking shit. We were just talking shit to each other.
Just yapping.
Just took off. And it was like, oh, let's do that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And it kind of changed the whole trajectory. But then Casino Quest went back to, teaching the games and stuff. But we're don't forget we're dealers. Like, we're dealers. We come from Vegas. This is kind of what we do. This is our life. This is what we do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, we're YouTubers now.
I mean, we're YouTubers,
Now
but by accident. We're accidental YouTubers.
Yeah. The whole
Dennis is like purposeful YouTuber.
That's true.
Dennis was born and bred to be a YouTuber, dude. He came out of the.
I've loved YouTube since I was very, very young.
That's all he's ever
but
wanted.
to be fair, anyone my age who hasn't loved YouTube, like,
I
it's
had
one
no
of those
idea.
things.
Yeah.
Oh, so for me, it's a goal. It's an achievement, really.
It's quite the achievement. You've done a great job, buddy.
Because when we got the play button for CEG years ago, when Timmy was still around,
Yeah.
I didn't feel the allure of it because I didn't feel like I was a pivotal.
It was more a Timmy thing.
It was more of a Timmy thing.
Yeah.
I was glad to be there and I was glad to see it happen, but it
Yeah.
wasn't something I did.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Again, it's all a team effort. But when I say I did, I mean like
You
in the
played a
sense of
bigger role in
YouTuber, yeah.
Casino Quest, and we have really interesting plan. Like, we know we're not going to get stuck in just craps and things like this. We have some really good,
We have some
especially
fun
now that
content,
we're putting out more heady content.
Yeah, I mean, you guys seen a little bit like the biggest lie on craps, the lies of the crafts math, bigger
Yeah.
bets into smaller
Yeah.
bets into bigger bets, these type
Yeah.
of videos. And these are, by the way, David and I enjoy those videos a lot. So we make them because it's fun, and we're like,
Yeah.
and you guys like them too. So
But what we're adding to all of our strategies now is really the deeper parts of it and why they work and why they don't work. What's interesting is, like, we have gotten a little bit of pushback, let's just say, on either the fact that we're dealers or the types of strategies we promote. I mean, we only promote truth, okay? And if you don't think that us being dealers, and I've been a dealer for 34 years, since 1991. the number of players I have dealt to over the years is extraordinary, and Alex as well. I mean, and what's interesting is if you meet with any dealer in town, you'll have the same conversation. You can ask the same questions, you'll get the same feedback for certain things, right? Like if you ask how tall they are, I mean, you know what I mean. But when it comes to gaming and how people win and how people make money, if you have been in this business, it's the same way. Now, dealers don't necessarily break it down the same way because we're actually, you know, where our business is teaching you and teaching dealers. So we've spent more time thinking about this stuff than the average dealer. But all the big questions, like, do I bet the don'ts? You know what I mean? I mean, how can I beat a blackjack table? How can I beat a roulette table? They all have the same answers, and they're all fixed into our relationship with the game. It's as simple as that. If you come to Casino Quest or you visit our channel for truth. You don't visit our channel to beat the casino or guarantee yourself 100,000 or whatever. But we want to help you win. We want to help you kind of create this experience that you love. But anything else is silly, and you can address it every different way. Ask it as many ways you can, but we're always going to be honest. We're always going to be truthful. Now, we may clickbait a little bit, you know what I'm saying, because we need the views. You know what I say? But
yeah.
But everything is organic. You'll notice when we lose, we lose. When we win, we win. When it works out, we get lucky. We get lucky. All right, but I'm going to pass on to you, but then come back and tell me when I can do my, because I'm going to give you guys some really good content in a second. Well, go ahead. You do your thing, dude. I don't want to just be unless it's just me yapping. I mean, you just tell me. I don't want to over yap.
We don't have to do this, but I have a weird goal. If someone donates $500, I'll cut my hair.
No way.
Right now?
Some people.
Really? I mean, no one's gonna. Okay.
I'll record it.
Your hair is gonna be.
I'll do it on live stream.
Yeah.
But,
down.
Okay.
Finally, me and Dennis can look alike.
Oh, really? I think he's like, his follicles are going to shine. I mean, well, your fault. Well, you know what I mean?
I've embraced the baldness, to be honest with you.
I also like, by the way, thank you. There's a couple comments saying I'm a great addition to the team. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, he's been a fantastic.
Let's see. What's the goal for the future for you guys? That was Seth Black. By the way, there's a lot of names I recognize here, so thank you.
Yeah,
really?
The usual characters.
I mean, our future is building this relationship with you, teaching, teaching you guys. One of our we're adding a transportation delivery service, so we have that in the works. So in fact, we're going to run it as a free shuttle for a second. So we're getting clarification from the state and our insurance agent, but we're going to run it as a free shuttle. So if you guys are engaged with our lounge and things like this. There's ways where we're going to create this kind of VIP thing and then, help you either leave here, go back to your hotel, or come here, that kind of thing. But we're working on a livery service. The other thing we're going to do is we're working on this sort of VIP group. So if you're, by the way, if you're a 2K buy-in person, go to cqnexus.com/gold, and all you have to do is opt in. There's no signing up. There's no money. We're creating this group where me and Alex are going to host you guys. We're going to go to the casinos as a group, and they're going to give us dinner. So we're going to get you guys comps and a reserved, VIP table, and nothing to do with your card or status. Just our group, Casino Quest group, and we're going to host and promote your play. So we'll use the dinner to kind of strategize, then we'll roll out in the casino and have this whole experience. And there's a little more information on cqnexus.com/gold. And before I forget, cqnexus.com, if you go to the bottom of that page, you can opt in and you get the free bridge compilation sheet. So that's really the next thing, is really just to create this very, upgraded experience to kind of return some value to a lot of you that play, that feel like you're getting squeezed out, baked potatoes are squeezing you, whatever. And me and Alex just kind of upgrading the experience, hosting players, that kind of thing. If any of you have a shit ton of money and really want to just buy a casino and have two people host and run your casino, look us up, dude. Give us a buzz. Give us a buzz.
We have another super chat from the Justice Jen, which is another person I've seen before.
Yes.
We have she gave us $49.99. Says, for the only adult in the room, Dennis. And then she said in parentheses, love Zaddy and Daddy too.
Yeah, thank you, Jen.
So funny. All right.
And then Andrew M says, off to bed to unwind. Gotta wake up early tomorrow. So good night.
Good night.
You ready for bed?
You ready? Okay. I I have to find.
Snapper says, "I'll bring $500 check next Saturday. Cut those locks."
Oh, really?
There you go.
Snapper's coming out for
if
the
you
bridge.
bring the check, I'll cut it the same day you bring the check.
Yeah.
Luckily for you, I do have a buzz cutter, so I'll just bring it.
I have one too.
Oh, really?
Well, I use it. I use it to shave because it has two sides. It has one to like clean shave, and then it has like a normal buzz.
I don't believe you.
I'll show you.
Really?
You can ask Jet. He's seen it before.
Carpet doesn't match the drapes.
I mean,
Shaver?
you've seen
You know
the.
what shaver?
No, what's
I
that
recommended you to buy?
company we're trying to get sponsored
I
by?
he doesn't believe I own one. Of
Oh
those
yeah,
things.
the man thing.
Yeah, Manscaped.
By the way, Manscaped broke, dude. So
Oh, yeah,
I'm
the
not
Manscaped's
sure.
terrible, actually.
No,
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I got
the
a
only-
Philips
Yeah.
one.
Oh.
It was much better.
100%.
There you go.
Oh, okay. So ready? Okay, so tell me when I'm ready to do. You guys are gonna love. I got some great information about where the casinos are at right now, and how much they're winning.
Go ahead.
Because I was gonna explain the games and the logic, and just so you know, what's crazy is so I have these gamblers show up the other day, and they were just here for a regular appointment. Well, Dice with David. And they were very skeptical. Like, how do you add to the experience? You know, I've been gambling for 30 years, and I know the games, and, you know, I'm just curious what you have to say. But here's what I'm going to start this with, because I think that this makes this much more impactful, right? So, first of all, I want you guys to know that there are only, how many baccarat tables in town? Hold on a second. There are only 427 baccarat tables here in Las Vegas. And baccarat had the largest win. We won more money on baccarat than any other game. So $1.39 billion last year was won on baccarat. Only 427 tables. Now, versus a $1.34 billion win on blackjack with 2,015 tables. Okay, so you see what I'm saying? So, like, what's crazy is the number of people that talk about baccarat as being this strategy game. Listen here. It's not a strategy game. There's no strategy. There's only betting units. You can do betting unit. You want to chime in on this?
Yeah, I don't know why my cousins love baccarat. I'm just saying, like, they always talk to me. They always hit me up, and they're like, baccarat? I'm like, dude, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I don't know if he called back, by the way. There was a guy on the phone at
Really?
CQ was like, did Alex teach baccarat?
we'd love to teach you baccarat. Listen, we can teach you how to play baccarat, all the nuances and trades of baccarat. We're not taking away from you baccarat players. Thank God that you're coming to town because we need your money, and we got bills. You know what I mean? So, like, there's the
Crazy.
thing. But the reason why I bring this up is that most people have no idea how the money moves and what creates opportunity either for the casino or for themselves. Because on the surface, you know, you hear about all these YouTubers who are making a shit ton of money and have beat the casino at baccarat and have these systems and have reverse engineered the game. Like, there's one person out there specifically who focuses on this game. It's not a thing. Like, it's not a thing. You can say it over and over and over again, but it's literally not a thing. And here are the numbers that were released and you know, that were compiled and released. Baccarat is technically, you know, as close to a 50-50 game. In fact, it in many cases doesn't have to have what's called a Class 3 game. It's a Class 2 game because you can just collect a VIG and let people play, you know, go to town. But anyway, so I digress a little bit. But let me just say this. Here's the thing. Craps, okay, just craps. Craps beat out, which is fantastic. So craps beat out, what was it, roulette? Craps beat out roulette. I'm trying to see. Now, craps, you know craps. Everybody knows craps because this channel has a lot of craps content. So craps, the pass line of the don't pass on their own, flat bets. What I say, when you say flat bet, meaning that starting first bet, it's a great bet. Right? It's the casino's theoretical. The house edge on those bets is very low, 0.5. You know, and one of the best bets that you can make in the casino. It's crazy, but there's not a lot of opportunity with those bets. And the problem is those bets get attached to terrible bets that don't play out well at the casino. So you would think that, let's say that the house edge, you know, like what the house makes, you know, out of every dollar would be like maybe $1 out of 100, like 1, 2, 3, right? If people come to town and have information, empower themselves with understanding the game, understanding their budget, understanding strategy, stuff like this, they would have a better chance. The win on craps was 16.35, and casinos profited here in town $450 million on 327 tables. And what does that tell you? That tells you that people do not come with either the knowledge, the correct bankroll, the correct strategy. They don't have the mental discipline. They don't understand how the money moves. And that's how casinos are just rolling in it. That's literally just, and you can go down every single game, no matter how many times you see YouTubers playing or whoever's playing. It's amazing. They just don't understand how the money moves on these tables. Okay, so let's go back to, I have these two people come up to my game, and we started talking about, how the money moves and how risk is presented. I'm going to break down just a few things that we work with when we have the budget or the bridge workshop, okay? The first thing is you have to come with a budget that is flexible for the table, unless you're just so rich that it doesn't matter what you're winning or losing, and then who gives a shit, right? You're just playing to contribute and, pay some bills. But for most of us, we have to come with a budget and a plan, right? And it involves understanding the game and what the goal is, right? Every game has a different objective, essentially, has different ways that can be played. Roulette is a game of units and hedging. Roulette is a game where you buy in for more to win less. If you try to do something else, it can be very dangerous. Craps is a game of numbers. Craps is literally a game of numbers, and people win by throwing the dice and presenting numbers, right? So it presents itself with a different strategy and requires a different type of budget and different type of engagement in the game. So you have to connect all of these dots to create opportunity. The rest of it is nonsense. The problem is that most people come up to a crap table with X amount of money in their pocket, and they just start buying in a few hundred at a time. Maybe you have 2,000, you're buying for 500, whatever the case is. And that could be your first problem. You're literally just chasing the pocket, right? So, but once we establish a budget, now we have to understand how the budget works and how the game works and what strategies we connect to that budget based on whatever the table minimum is. So it's a $5 table, $10 table, $15 table, whatever the case is. What's crazy is, as dealers, we see people come up to the table quite literally, and it's $100 game. It's $100, let's say a $50 minimum game, and they're buying in for $100. You can't do anything with $100. There's no opportunity to win. You're diminishing. All you can be at that point is lucky. You can't. There's no strategy that will help you, do anything else. Or your hedgers, or your don't pass players, or your whatever the other case is. You're mitigating the opportunity that exists as a crap table. And I'm telling you this because I know this is true, and I've watched thousands. How many players do you think I have seen over my life? We'll have to do 100,000.
You've serviced a lot of players.
I've serviced a lot of people in my lifetime, dude. I've serviced them well. I'm a full service dealer.
Yeah,
dude.
I mean,
here, Alex, hand me his cup.
I'm gonna need more water.
No, he doesn't need any more alcohol.
Yeah. Really? I've gone off the rails. But this is all about the bridge. This is the conversation we have at the bridge workshop. Is helping gamblers understand, what it takes to win and create this other experience. All right, I'm done yapping. You guys want me to stop yapping? Is that it?
No.
Well, I think you should have more inflection in your voice because.
Oh, more inflection.
Because you were like
less.
You already had a little bit, but it wasn't like a wide range. You should slow it down sometimes.
I
and
have
then
a
speed it
wider
up
range.
and then slow it down. Sometimes.
Wow.
I think about this a lot because I think about YouTube a lot, but it's great. Someone said chug it. Okay, fine.
Wow.
Easy. That's all it took.
That's all it took.
Peer pressure.
There you go, buddy.
Ta-da.
Well, we're just very happy to be here. Thank you guys so much. Yeah.
I'm not sure if we're going because David planned the trip. Are we going to North Carolina? I don't think so. Are we?
I mean, I would love to go to North Carolina. It's literally one of the most beautiful states in the country, and it's an off-to-miss state. So what the hell is in North Carolina? Can you tell me?
I have no idea.
I have friends that have moved there, and everyone tells me it's like one of the most beautiful places to be.
The only East Coast state I've been to is Florida.
Yeah. That's because I hosted 2 conventions, dude. Can you imagine? I grew up in craps so much that I hosted a craps table at what would arguably one of the most boring conventions ever. It's a government transportation convention, but it was fantastic. Crap table in the middle of
that was true.
Now we met fans.
By the way, it's a fun convention because especially there's always a hot hand, right? So I remember both times we went.
We might actually be able to go through. So I'm going to go see my son in Tennessee, and because he's putting out kids faster than I can, just popping them out, dude. Hi, Devin. And then we're going to go on to, and family. So he just he has a new daughter, which is I have 5 grandkids, dude, from one son, dude. He's just working.
Grandpa David.
Literally Grandpa David, dude, not even Daddy David. So we're gonna go to Baton Rouge. We're gonna go to Lake Charles. We're gonna go through Lake Charles into Baton Rouge down to the 10. We're gonna go into Biloxi. Then we're gonna come up. I think it's the 20 or 40 into Memphis. We're gonna go see Snapper. We're going right by Snapper's house, dude. He's going to be out there with the binoculars.
We're going to sleep in Snapper's house.
We might stay at Snapper's house. Anyways, we're going to go through Tennessee, and then we're going to go up north. I want to take him to Encore Boston. I want him to see a few of the big casinos.
We're definitely going to hit some casinos.
He's going to go to New York City. He's got to see New York City. We're going to go to Boston.
I mean, the big thing is we're going to travel. I know I'm not always the best social media person when it comes to short form. Yeah. But I'll post short form as we go through the trip, so you guys will know that we're moving through and make it
we'll post
all
my Keno jackpots as I win all of our money.
And by the way, for those of you, because I saw a couple of you talking about we need more Keno, there's a whole other channel called CQ Slots.
And literally Keno.
That has a ton of Keno.
You know what's crazy is we post anything but Keno and nobody watches, but Keno, everybody's in, dude. We still have the Keno the professional Keno video on. Is that on CG or CQ?
No, I think that's on this channel.
Oh, it's on this channel?
Yeah, we don't have any Keno on CG.
Oh, God. That was, can I, oh, well, anyways, just me yapping, dude. Yeah. I got a story about that first Keno, dude. You guys, you have no idea.
I like how we make 100K and David's like, you know what I want to yap about right now? Keno.
That's it. It was on Casino. If it's on Casino Quest, it's a valid story, dude. No one thought Keno would do well, dude. It's got 300,000 views now.
That's true.
300,000. Even the vice president of gaming was walking with us, and he was like, "No one's watching Keno, dude. No one cares about Keno. I can't even get these Keno machines to get busy." And sure enough, I do this Keno video.
Can I talk about a funny comment on that channel?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's a funny comment on that channel that I was scrolling through because I like reading all the comments.
Yeah.
And he was like, I only watch 30-minute plus Keno videos.
Oh, really?
If it's anything less than that,
I got you.
I don't watch at all.
Not interested.
And I was like, you know what? We're the right channel for you.
Yeah, we're
the right channel.
Keno and Yap.
I've been winning. I'm back to winning. My winning ways have returned, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 100%.
He hit on the second. Literally the second of the year.
I literally hit on the second.
Now that's actually something interesting. So what would you do to like break that up? Like get on that winning streak?
Like what I do to start the winning streak?
Yeah, what'd you do?
So we did the low baller to high baller, right? So I did the budget tees, low roller. So I started with a little bit of money. I won, you know what I mean? And then we took that money over to the even Jet was there. He was so stunned. He was like, "Wow, look at that!" He just couldn't believe it.
Was this
he really
before?
was stunned. He couldn't believe it. Never seen one before, have you? You never saw a Keno. You never saw a Keno professional, dude.
Was this before or after the flu that we all got?
I think
this was before the flu.
Oh,
right? It was the second, so we got sick.
It was
a little
January
after.
2nd, dude. I'm already up for the year. I'm only up. Well, even after that jackpot, I'm only up like $500, $600.
Damn, that's
Last
crazy.
year, I ended the year up 10,000, and I it's funny because I know Keno too well without knowing the pay tables. I literally know. I can tell you the pay tables as we're playing and what pays what. Almost every single game. So I can give you like a definitive. I'm not just someone who sits and plays. I know Keno on a level that's probably
plays too
silly.
much Keno.
It's probably silly. But the good thing is, and you're going to be like, well, David, you know what I mean? It's just a slot game. It's on a curve. Yes, but let me tell you, okay? The game when it wants to pay. And the way you play the game, the units you pay, whether you compound or not, you give it a chance to pay you this range. It's ass and chair, just like every other slot machine. But what's crazy about Keno is the paybacks. Even though the theoretical is very high, the house edge is really high. I'm extraordinarily successful because of how I interact with the machine. I know you're going to think, listen, we went to South Point.
I do have to preface, he doesn't mean you could be a professional. He's just
can't
saying
be a professional.
He leans into the win, so that's why he
I lean into the win. So I leverage. I use the same thing we teach you in the bridge workshops to sort of leverage the opportunity on the Keno machines. Dude, I went into South Point, and how many machines in a row?
It was about 5 machines.
Just bang, bang, knocked them all out. We went to Resorts World not too long ago. Same thing, 3 machines. I lost on one. We went to 2 others. Whack, whack. I mean, there's a way that you engage with the machines that if you understand how they pay back and whether you compound or not and ass and chair, you have a better opportunity sometimes than almost anything else. I swear to God.
I mean, most games is just boil down to leaning into the
People
wins,
are gonna think
right?
I'm just full of crap, dude. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Well, most games boil down to leaning into the wins, right? Like just
That's
going
it. You just
parlaying.
you compound, you parlay, you do risk leveraging. You don't come with a ton of money. You come with a little money. You know how he wins. So he comes up when I say Alex comes up a lot because Alex will win a little. Well, he'll just go out with $100, and if he gets lucky, he'll start compounding it. And he does ultimate risk leverage. He's like, listen, I'm only on $100. What the hell do I care?
Yeah, no,
So-
he's extreme about it. I've seen it like live.
Yeah.
He like will win 200 from 100 and be like, who cares about 200?
Yeah.
There's actually only two options. Either I lose 100 or 200, or I win 600 or 800.
Or,
there's
yeah,
only
300, yeah.
there's
There's
only
no
two
in
options.
between.
Yeah, there's no.
And
no.
same thing on Keno. Like I don't go to win on Keno. I go to play for time. I mean, I want to win.
No. This is funny. I gotta read it. Char Q gave us a $9.99 super chat. Says, can David give us a good oh yeah?
I don't think I can do it. I don't think I. Oh yeah.
Wow, that's hilarious.
That's terrible. Huh?
I love it.
Dude. I mean, go ahead, buddy.
I'm so clipping
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I'm so clipping
That was
that.
like the meme. That was like our meme when we first started the channels.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about first started the channel, but yeah, it was a meme for a
During the
while.
time during the pandemic.
What's great is he would start laughing in any crowded. They were like, Alex Kim, where's he at? Is he somewhere around here?
Derek Silva said, congratulations on 99,900
Thank you, Derek.
subscribers.
Yeah. He took back all his 10 accounts. And he dropped down.
I have an idea, by the way. I think we should just do a podcast and just give David a full glass of champagne. And
Just
then
go
Dude,
to
that
town,
would
dude.
actually
Let him
be
go.
so funny.
That would be funny.
No, you know what we should...
If I drank this whole thing, I would literally be.
Well,
under the
we
table.
cooked it already.
Wow, it's already gone.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I've been saying a drunk stream for
A drunk
5
stream.
years.
Yeah. Yeah, Jed. That's Jed's.
Jet said in the back, if you can't hear him, he said he's been saying a drunk stream for the last 5 years.
That'd be the way.
The only reason I haven't approved a drunk stream is because I'm always afraid of what David's gonna say live on the stream.
I'm a very unfiltered individual behind the scene. Just I don't understand the whole PC world. It confuses
See,
me.
90% of the time he's fine. It's that 10% where I'm like, ooh.
I know.
Because
That's the funny
if
part.
you know
It's not
me,
me.
but I say things and it's just saying things and and people hate me for it.
It's
not
like
hate
yesterday
me.
when we did the roulette video.
We don't hate you for it.
No,
It's
I know.
just,
It's just
listen,
well,
Patreons. For
they're
anyone
my
who's a
filter.
Patreon out there,
yeah.
if you've seen a cut in Patreon, it's because David has said
outrageous,
something.
dude. It's outrageous.
Just some fucking foul shit.
Really? Foul? I don't know about
Yeah.
foul, dude.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, like I could go on all the words now. It's you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
you guys have changed all the words. They take all the words from us, dude. We don't have. I mean, our
Huzz.
vocabulary is down to like 5 things. Dude.
William said time to bring out the second bottle. I don't think we have a
I
second
know, right?
bottle.
I don't think we actually
No.
do have a second bottle.
I
Do we
would.
really? That's
We do have
crazy.
another bottle, but
yeah,
you know,
yeah. We have like 5 more bottles. Dude. Are you kidding me?
No fucking way.
I know. Look at them.
yeah.
People have been loading us up for a long time, dude.
That's true. That's true. We get a lot of alcohol. You'd be surprised.
Everybody just hands us alcohol. It's like we never really drink it.
Rhyming Lemon says David wasted at a table would be awesome.
Yes. That used
But
to
the
be a
thing is, David wasted at a table is like one glass of wine. It's actually hilarious
and
how
then getting
fast
me
he
to
gets drunk.
shut up, dude. It would be like, you know what I'm saying? But
I
it could
mean,
be fun.
you've seen a little bit of it
I've
during this
hosted a
live
few
stream.
tables. Yeah. I've hosted a few tables. The Tropicana, man, used to be my little shindig, dude.
Your little
That was-
shindig, you got
can
to
I
do it
say-
like
can
this
you
too.
say MILF on this? MILF
You can say
Central?
MILF.
Oh my
thank you,
gosh.
Jesus.
My virgin ears, David. Oh
Vanilla
my gosh.
used to be like MILF Central, dude. I was like, how old was I? In my 20s, dude. It was
William
fantastic.
said one bottle for every 10K. We're fucking cooked. if
Yeah,
do
we would
that.
be cooked, dude. We
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
be
could
able to
do
do
2
this,
bottles
James.
and that's it.
All right, what else is there to add? Are we?
We're just celebrating. We're not even at an hour yet.
I see Mr. Kevin in there. Thank you so much, sir. One of our board members, Mr. Kevin. Stout.
No, by the way, I'm seeing a lot of names that I recognize over the years.
And we're going to be moving all you board members over here shortly, by the way. We're adding this new circle.
someone
It's
asked.
a circle.
Pro
I was going to
Craps
add to the circle. I want Pro Craps in there.
asked, did you happen to capture who was the 100K subscriber? It was David. He had an alt account.
I had an account.
999,000.
Because Alex was there going, oh my God, I can't.
No, we gotta just explain what happened. So
Yeah.
we were on Discord. I put a Discord thing.
Yeah.
I was like, "We're 16 away. We need some help." And then we just finished recording for the night, and then it was like 997. And we're like, "We're 3 away." We're like 999, and we're like, "We need that one more." So There you go.
I turned out that one of my accounts.
He happened to find the one account that wasn't already subscribed.
It's my anonymous subscriber account, dude. It's my.
So it was David was the 100,000 sub. Neo.
That makes sense.
Gave us $9.99. Says Lamafal, Lamal, MLIF. Congratulations, guys.
Mr. Tony. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
What day is today? Wednesday?
It's Wednesday. It's midweek.
Dang.
We're just here. I'm off tomorrow.
Yeah, Dennis is off tomorrow. I'm just sitting here worried that we got to put this damn table back for the students. You know
I put sliders.
Oh, you put sliders?
So it's not bad.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Because our store manager will come in there and go, "What the hell is going on with this table,
true.
dude?"
Nick is gonna be like, "What the
He's
fuck?"
got this bit of an anal. By the way, Nick should be here. Nick has played a role, especially with shorts.
That's true.
He's got some big
we'll go out and have dinner one night or something. We'll figure it out.
dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we gonna go for dinner? We really should do the baked potato someday, dude.
I don't want to eat a baked potato.
For $95, dude.
No, there's so many other things we can do for $95.
Really?
Yeah.
Jim, the professor, gave us $19.99. Says congratulations on 100K.
Dude, we're gonna be here for 2 more hours, too. You know, we'll be like, when is it ending? It's never ending, dude. Thank you guys so much.
Well, let me finish this super chat. He said congratulations on 100K. Looking forward to seeing you guys in June. You will love the Cherokees and the casinos there.
Yeah.
The hiking, the waterfalls, tubing, rafting will make you forget about Keno wins. I don't think David ever forgets about Keno wins.
No. Where is this?
I'm assuming probably North Carolina.
Well,
if it's
North
Cherokee.
Carolina.
Cherokees? I mean, where are the Cherokees?
No,
By the way,
North Carolina.
the Cherokee Indian Nation reached out to me again about 2 months ago, and we really want to. If you guys need it, we have a craps dealer course going live here that we spent a year filming, and it's how much 2 terabytes?
No, actually speaking, you know how long we've been talking about just having an online course?
Years.
Like 4 or 5 years.
Wow.
Just talking about not recording it. Just talking about we want an online course.
We get all these requests for me to teach dice, right? To all everybody. And so, I can't teach dice to everybody. So anyways, we're now finalizing this course as soon as Jet gets off his ass and gets to work. But no, he's doing great. He's doing a great job. He's doing a great job. But once we finish the
Craps LMS,
we're expecting really, really good things. We've had a lot of requests for it. If you guys ever have a chance to come to Vegas, want to just take my craps course, it really is a wonderful, fantastic.
Yeah, people come here all the time just to learn from David.
Yeah.
But to be frank with you guys, like years ago when I got hired, it was about 5 years ago, a little over 5 years ago. They were starting all the courses, so they were recording blackjack, roulette, baccarat, these type of things. So it has literally been 5 years since we started this process.
Yeah, but this course is so deep. It's so deep and probative, dude. Like just deep.
And the funny part of it is we are not done because this is just the beginning part of it.
Yeah.
22 terabyte. It was 2.2 terabytes. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, because it has to be good. It has to be good. It has to be it has to be deep. It has to be deep.
Yeah, that's the one thing where it's like craps. You want to make sure all the
like blackjack and roulette, but craps has lots of things.
Yeah. So 2.2 terabytes is just the beginner course. We have not even recorded the advanced course.
Yeah,
yet.
we have this. I have this Dice Master course, which is a whole other thing. That's gonna be tough. So when you go from being a basic dealer to like a highline dealer, the bets change, the transition change. It's more about presence. What did you get?
Really? Rhyming Lemon said, Dennis is the MVP as soon as Dennis gets off his ass. Both David. So those both quotes are you.
Both what?
Both quotes are you. So you call me the MVP, but you also say as soon as Dennis gets off his ass.
Oh. What'd I miss?
For the LMS.
Oh, for the LMS.
Just as a general thing.
We got to crack that whip, dude. You guys are going to love it. Craps course is going to be so worth even if you're a player, it's going to be it's a fantastic. We spent so. Oh, by the way, there's throughout that course, I don't know if you guys know this, but I've lost like 35, 40 pounds.
That is going to be the funniest thing. If you go to the first video, and then the last video, you're like, whoa, what the hell happened? Because it took us a year.
We do look at old videos of David. I'm like, damn.
No. Like the LMS, if you go to the first video of the LMS and the last video of the LMS, he lost like 20, 30 pounds.
35 pounds.
Yeah,
35 pounds? Is that what we're going?
Because they will record like every 2-3 weeks or every other week or something.
Well, the problem is we only really had like 2 days to record every week. Yeah. So that was only like 52 recordings.
It's my weight loss journey.
So in a year,
It's transformative, dude.
It took a year to record the LMS crash, and we're technically not done. We have some B-roll stuff to record, but it will be out before the end of the month.
Yeah, I'm gonna start posting more of our classes that we're doing here.
For the champagne
It's
burp.
a lot of fun, huh?
Champagne burp.
Yeah, we got a couple of burps going on.
Yeah, I got.
So we do have
I got air coming out
some
too.
super chats that I gotta read. We got Reynold Castello gave us $2. Says congrats.
Thank you.
I learned to gamble from you guys.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I also learned how to gamble from them.
Yeah.
Though Mark P, which Mark P, been a minute.
Yes,
we
sir.
got he gave us $4.99. Says Daddy David, Daddy Alex actually, and family. Congratulations on 100K. You've come so far. Charlie Kim is finally proud of you.
Yeah,
Charlie Kim's finally proud of you. Wow.
You know what's so funny? I don't know if you guys heard me yesterday.
Dick, huh?
I texted my dad yesterday. I was like, "Do any of your friends' kids have 2 YouTube play buttons?" You know,
really?
it's like always like 2 degrees and all that stuff.
Oh, they have 2 degrees.
Yeah. And so I was like, "Hey, Dad, do any?" No. My dad said no. I was like, "Yeah, that's right."
So you finally got something.
I was like, there you go, Dad. I was like, there you go.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Mr. Mark P, thank you, sir.
By the way, you guys don't realize how small of a team we are sometimes.
We're a small team.
We are still a small team even years
We have
later.
big assets, but we're small as a team.
And so it's literally
who's the
like
big asset?
I mean,
it's like literally 5-6 of us doing the majority of the work.
5 or 6? Oh, I guess that's true. Not
That's
4? Okay, there's 5.
Yeah.
I would say 5. Who's a 6th person?
I'm just kind of listen.
You're rounding
I'm just
it out?
Speaking.
All right.
I'm just let me speak. I'm not
Poor
gonna
Jet's
have.
over
I'm
there,
not gonna be
dude,
100%
trying to figure out where
accurate.
he plays in, dude.
Anyways, there's like 5 or 6 of us that do most of the work and the moving forward of the business. So it is sometimes can get really tough and we get really tight on schedules.
It'd be nice if it was just 2 of us just soaking up all that YouTube money, dude. Huh, buddy?
Yeah, we could scissor it out and just like split it up.
By the way, so much so that recently Alex has had to learn how to edit to be able to do some of the work for us.
He's literally editing. It's not bad, actually. It's a lot better than
I just want to chime in. Pretend like you're like on the Dallas Cowboys or one of these pro football teams, right? First string out, second string out, practice squad on. They're calling me up. Yeah.
You got called onto the field.
Dennis got the torn ACL. Jet, broke his ankle.
You started as water boy and they figured out another
job. What happened. Literally what happened. I'm the last kid on the dodgeball squad.
They're like, come here, kid.
They hand me a computer like, Ed, now.
Yeah.
And the other thing is that we pay everybody who works for us a living wage. So, so that's another part of it. Like all the teachers make good money.
Damn it.
These type of things. So So we work really hard.
That's true.
Yeah, no, it's been a wonderful journey, ups and downs. It's all right. We figure it out. We make it happen. So
I mean, besides the 100K, like day-to-day stuff, like all of us go really hard, and David bears the brunt of it. He's the one who stresses out and doesn't go to bed for all of it. So
yeah, like last night.
It's a huge thanks for David too, for all the stress he goes through.
We want to create this like as perfect an experience as possible. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and we're not perfect, but we try.
This is true. Well, that's fantastic. Is there anything else? We got questions?
I don't know. Listen, I was just trying to be a little sentimental because we have worked hard. All of us.
We
want
to just soak it up, dude.
I'm just listen. I'm glad to be a part of the journey.
Come back in 4 hours. We're gonna start counting from now 1 to 1,000.
I might just start like bawling my eyes out any
really?
second now.
You're gonna save it for the? Yeah, he said he would save it for the podcast. He said he would.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean, we did it privately.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You like to cry privately?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, not David. Alex has cried the last 100K streams. I'm surprised he's not crying on this 100K.
Well, this one? No. The first one was like, that
was a
like
little more emotional.
Yeah, that was like because it was like literally because it was like that stupid ass nonsense lawsuit, and then
we were going through a lot. That's true.
Well, we almost went out of business. Like we literally.
There was like a lot of things leading up to that moment, so that's why.
Yeah.
Listen, I feel like the meme now is like we keep getting fucked, but the truth is like those are all honest
and
moments.
not in the best way.
That's that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not the back shots we wanted.
Yeah. Yeah, even this year has already started out with some
challenges.
challenges.
We got the back shots instead of giving the back shots.
But we're working through it, so.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Thank you guys very much. I think this is where we're
gonna say goodbye.
We're gonna say goodbye.
I think so. I mean, I don't unless you guys have some other celebration.
I mean, I could go on forever.
Well,
that's true.
Fill up.
I just want to let everybody know about CQ Nexus. That's our new website.
Yes.
I'm gonna make it very simple for everybody, for players or dealers, right? either monthly membership or you can do per course, right?
Yeah.
You can learn how to play, learn how to deal. We're going to do deep dives on craps and roulette strategies for you players out there.
Yeah, if you're interested in Jam Spin, I know Jam Spin has been a very popular strategy. It is actually, the course is up there right now, and we worked pretty hard on making sure that all the table minimums, there's sheets to go along with it.
Yep.
Not to QVC Dennis here, but QVC David's usually, but I'll QVC
and
a
just
little bit.
if you opt in, just go to the front page and opt in. So then that way we'll send you a newsletter. We'll let you know about how it's evolving, new stuff, and you get a free bridge compilation. So it's the bridge checklist, the risk profiler, and the strategies, the recommended strategies.
And anyone interested in the bridge, we are going to work on an online course for it. So in case you missed that earlier, it will be up there.
Or just come to the live one. It's
Either one.
$200 for the whole day. Hang out with us, learn how to gamble. We have one February 22nd, March 22nd, and the last thing is April 5th, fan foolery.
And we will, we'll be making some videos. You'll see it out there.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. We look forward to being here with you months and years from now. And,
Say the line.
And we're off to Keno to unwind.
And the truth is,
When's the button coming?
Bye. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.